I'm pretty sure camping and travel in general is basically like a boot camp for relationships. That is relationships between like parents and kids and like partners. And I feel like I'm in a pretty lucky, pretty good place to comment on this, because my boyfriend and I, we live very, very separate lives. We have separate households. Like, our lives don't really overlap, and on paper they look completely different. And so we consciously like pick where we want to overlap. And it means that there's no, because he's not the dad of my kids, like there's no obligation, there's no expectation for him to like help me in any way at all. And there's no obligation for me to do the usual woman shit of like cooking and cleaning and that just does not happen. Which kind of makes it quite fun. And what I've noticed is, I just got back from a camp, and what I noticed was that quite a lot of the women had chosen to camp without their male partners, and they'd just taken their kids. And I have a friend who never travels with her husband because he's like quite anxious and not fun to travel with, and so she just takes her kids off, and she's very adventurous and he's not, and like she has a blast with them, and then they just go home and then they're just happy because he spent like a week at home doing like introverty things. I don't know what they are, because I'm generally with her traveling somewhere cool. But I do think in general it'd be good if people like rethought what you actually have to do together as a family, because if you're just not all having fun, why are you doing it? Like, it's supposed to be about quality time, hey? So maybe if one of you likes camping and the other one is normal, then maybe you could do it so like the one who likes camping goes camping with the kids, and then, you know, then you take a family vacation together, like in a house, you know, with walls somewhere in a hotel. I don't know, I'm just spitballing here. But what I'm saying is trying to put up like a house made of very thin, probably not waterproof really, fabric, and then living outside and just having all of the normal household chores to do, but have them take like a lot longer and be a lot less convenient. I'm just saying that might not be the best thing for every relationship. And added to that is, I've just now come to the conclusion that relationships don't need testing. Like, don't test your relationship if you don't need it tested. Like, I am all about, me and my boyfriend are not going to bother testing our relationship. I have no intention of having any children with him. Yeah, I'm not going to live with him. We're basically just not going to do stuff that might annoy each other too much. Or like put ourselves in like highly stressful situations, because we don't need to. Like, I've had my kids, he doesn't want any like gravy. This just became sort of like a ramble about camping and relationships. But what I will say is that I had the best week ever. Like, he came and helped us set up. He helped us set up the tent, and then he like sodded off to do his own thing, like cycling around the area and just having a great time and staying in hotels for the week. While I was camping with my friends and my kids and having a great time and not having to think about, is he having a good time? And then at the end of the week, he did pop in for 2 hours, had a cup of tea. That was very nice. Saw him, then he left again. And that was great. And then like on the last day, he came and helped us back up, and then we went home together. And we missed each other. It had been fun. Like, I'd had a great time. He had a great time. No one was stressed. Didn't snap at anyone. No one had outstayed their welcome. I didn't feel like I had to cook for him or any of that crap. Yeah. Completely forgot the point of this video now.